What's up, everybody? How you doing? It's time for the Professional Sports Enterprise post-game instant reaction. Everybody, welcome. Thank you for joining me again on the post-game reaction to the Celtics and Heat Game 6. And oh my gosh, what a game. What a disappointing loss for my Miami Heat. This one hurts. I'm not gonna lie. This one really hurts. What a crazy game. I thought we won the game. So let me just say, Celtics won the game in the last second. Celtics won the game in the last second, and I thought the Heat won the game. For a split second, I thought Miami was going to the finals. I jumped up. I got excited. But then I saw the replay and realized that White actually took the ball up. Celtics win 104, 103. Game 7 is Monday, 8:30 on TNT. As a Heat fan, this one hurts, man. This one hurts. I am not going to lie to you. I'm not going to lie to you. Wow. What a game, man. What a game. So, wow, my heart is still pounding. This game was so crazy because I thought we won the game. I thought Miami won the game. I jumped up when Marcus Smart hit that shot. I actually jumped up. I was like, yes, we won. And then for a split second, I was like, yes, we're going to the finals. And then on the replay, Derek White tipped the ball in. This one hurts. I'm not gonna lie. So now we go to Game 7. No team, you don't know how many times I heard no team ever came back from games, down 0-3, and that's true. So now Game 7 is do or die. Do or die. We cannot be on the wrong side of history. We just can't. Jimmy Butler and Bam Adebayo had a poor game today. Jimmy made some clutch free throws and shots, down the line. So he, overall he had a good game besides not scoring the ball all night. But towards the end of the game, Jimmy Butler had some nice free throws, tips in, and he hit 3 big free throws. He got fouled shooting a 3 with like 3 seconds left, and he made all 3 free throws. 1, 2, 3. My hands are sweating, my heart's pounding, and then the Celtics inbounds the ball. Marcus Smart shoots the 3. It goes in and out. I'm thinking we won, and then I'm thinking we win the game. I jump up, and this one hurts. As a Miami Heat fan, this one really hurts. As far as the stats go, oh my gosh. As far as the stats go, so Tatum had another 30-point game, over 30-point game. Jalen Brown played well also for the most part. He was in foul trouble. Let's see the stats. So Jason Tatum ended up with 31 points. Marcus Smart ended up with 21 points. This is the first time Marcus Smart had back-to-back 20-point games in the playoff series. It's crazy. Derek White had 11 points and 2 points because of that that tip in. Jalen Brown 26 points. Robert Williams III 10 points. Now for the Heat, our role players played well, but like I mentioned before, Bam Adebayo only had 11 points. Jimmy Butler ended up with 24 points, but he had a slow shooting night. Gabe Vincent, 15 points, not bad coming off an ankle injury. Kelly Martin played well, kind of cooled down in the second half. Max Strus only had 10 points. Duncan Robinson, 13 points. Duncan Robinson had 2 wide open threes that could have put us up and could have given us a chance to at least take the lead and get the momentum back. Duncan Robinson had 2 wide open threes and just missed it. And that's how the game goes, man. There's ups and downs, ins and out. Okay. Now the rebounding, man. I know Miami isn't the biggest team, but come on, man, you got to box out. So Celtics field goal percentage was 44.7. 44.7. Miami total field goal was 35.5. Not that well. 3-point shooting, we definitely dominated the Celtics. Celtics 7 out of 35 for 20%. Miami 14 out of 32 for 43.8%. So Miami shot the 3 ball well tonight. Free throws, Celtics 29 out of 34, 85%. Heat 23 out of 29, 79%. Total rebounds is actually equal, 46 to 46. I'm gonna say it again. Total rebounds is actually the same, 46 to 46. And offensive rebounds, Celtics only had 11. Miami had more offensive rebounds than the Celtics. Miami had 17 offensive rebounds. You know, Celtics had 35 defensive rebounds. Miami had 29. So we didn't get totally out rebounded at all. So what went wrong? You know, Bam didn't show up, and Butler, showed up towards the end. You know, as a Heat fan, I still have hope. You know, now it's one game, when it takes all. It's one game, when it takes all. And we got to see what we are made of. I know Miami's made of, the hard stuff, and give credit to the Celtics. Celtics won 3 in a row. I mean, man, this up and down. Oh, my heart was pounding. My hands were sweating, because for a split second, I thought we was going to the finals. And then in the replay, it was clearly he shot the ball, he shot the ball before the shot clock went out, or before the time went out. So it definitely was a good shot. So now Game 7 is always kind of funny because first of all, it's going to be in Boston. It's going to be at Boston, number one. Number two, I think both teams are going to be nervous, in my opinion. I really think both teams are going to be nervous, because it's Game 7. If you lose, you out. If you win, you're going to the finals. So just because Miami is going to be playing away in Boston, I think both teams are going to be nervous, and whoever is going to have the courage, whoever's going to want it more, whoever's going to be prepared for a lot of hard fouls. Monday's game might be an ugly game. Monday's game, Game 7, might be an ugly game. I'm not going to lie. And by ugly, I mean it's going to be fouling. It's going to be probably flagrant fouls. It's going to be low scoring. It's going to be a lot of missing. It's going to be ugly. It's probably going to be low scoring. That's what I think. Because guys are going to be tight. Guys are going to be not scared to shoot, but a little bit like, should I shoot? Should I shoot? So because winner takes all. And the final starts June 1st on Thursday. All right? Winner takes all. So this is no time for, okay, this was a very hard loss. I'm not going to lie. I feel like crying, to be honest. I feel like crying like a little baby. This is going to be a tough one to swallow. But as professional players, Miami Heat has to have short memories. Put this game behind them and then get ready for the next one. Okay? Yes, we had it. I mean, I ain't gonna lie, it hurts. I'm not gonna front, man. It actually hurts. The more I think about it, the more I'm like, oh my, you know how the emotions of the up and down emotions is real, man. Because for a split second, I thought we was going to the finals. I jumped up, I screamed, and then I saw the replay. I was like, oh my gosh, you gotta be kidding me. You gotta be kidding me. So what does Miami need to do to win Game 7? Miami just have to dig deep, man. Dig deep. The role players got to step up again, which they've been doing pretty much all series for the most part. But Bam and Butler got to play, man. Butler, you got to step up. Play off Jimmy. Where you at? Jimmy Buckets, we need you, man. We need you. Bam, we need you to be Bam. It's go for both. Put it out on the line. Just so y'all don't know, I grew up playing basketball, but I am also an MMA fighter. I'm a cage fighter and Muay Thai fighter. And when I fight, sometimes in between rounds, you got to find the strength to go out there and get a victory. So sports, it's all the same for any type of sport. If it's MMA, if it's basketball, if it's football, you got to find that will within, And as a fighter, I always try to find that will to go out there in between rounds and try to win my fight. So the Heat has to do the same thing. Miami Heat has to go out there, dig deep. Imagine this like a cage fight. Imagine the Heat should imagine themselves in the UFC, and this is it. Fifth round for the championship belt. What do you got? What type of heart do you have? I think Miami has heart. I think Miami could do it. Now, Celtics obviously has heart too, because they were down 0-3 and they won 3 in a row. Now this is it. This is it. This is one game for all the marbles. There's no more excuses, no more this and that. The refs are going to let them play, I think. It's going to be an ugly game. It's going to be a lot of fouls. It's going to be flagrant fouls. There's going to be body slams. There's going to be missed shots. It's going to get ugly. That's what I think, personally. You know? And one team is going to be standing at the end. And as a Miami fan, I hope it's Miami. I hope Miami's like, man, we could do this. We could do this. We could do this. Heat Nation, stand up. Heat Nation, stand up. 305. You notice P. Diddy was at the game also with Young Miami. The stars are out tonight. You know, I could not get tickets. I live in Miami. I could not get tickets because it's sold out. Because it's, you know, it's the Heat. It's the playoffs. Right? So you can see I'm just excited. I'm excited, meaning that I'm sad, but I'm also excited because we have one more chance to go to the freaking finals, man. One more chance to go to the freaking finals. This is big. This is big, man. No one thought Miami could make it this far. A lot of haters. You know, round one, there was haters in round one. There was, you know, when we beat the Bucks, whole bunch of excuses. Oh, Giannis was hurt. Oh, this and that. Oh, this and that. When we played New York Knicks, oh, the reason was the Knicks lost because of the Miami weather. Some BS they were saying. You know, this series too. This series, I think Vegas had Miami as the underdog for each game.